You guys, listen to me right now because what I'm about to tell you about Floyd Mayweather is going to change the way you look at every money team flex, every private jet photo, every stack of hundreds ever posted on your timeline. Rick Ross just went live and dropped something the internet was not ready for, and 50 Cent slid into the group chat with a message so wicked, so surgical, so calm, it made grown men in the comments go silent. And in the middle of all of it stands Floyd Mayweather, undefeated in the ring, 50-0, and yet somehow, allegedly, drowning in checks that bounce, watches that got repossessed, and a Manhattan penthouse asking for its rent money like every other regular human being on planet Earth. Now before anybody in the comments tries to jump me, let me be crystal clear. I'm not the one saying Floyd Mayweather is broke. Rick Ross is not the one saying Floyd Mayweather is broke. The receipts are the ones saying something is very, very off, and Floyd Mayweather is the one out here suing everybody who breathes near his bank account. So sit down, hold on, because this story has three of the biggest personalities in black entertainment orbiting the same black hole, and that black hole has a 50-0 record. Let's start where it actually started. Rick Ross hopped on a live stream and somebody in Rick Ross's DMs, some genius, decided to type the words, "Rose, you better make better moves and end up like Mayweather." Now if you know Rick Ross, you already know that was a mistake. That's the type of DM that gets you clipped, screenshotted, and dragged for filth on every gossip page in America. And Rick Ross did not disappoint. Rick Ross looked into that camera and said, and I quote in spirit, "Do you actually believe Floyd Mayweather is broke? Do you? Do you really?" And then Rick Ross paused. That pause was the whole video. Because Rick Ross was daring the internet to say it out loud. And here's where it gets spicy. Rick Ross said, "No, absolutely not. Floyd Mayweather is not broke. Please stop listening to rumors. Floyd Mayweather is worth way more money than any of your little articles can imagine." Rick Ross said if Floyd Mayweather ever needed $50 million in cash, Rick Ross himself would personally put up $50 million on Floyd Mayweather, $50 million on Gervonta Tank Davis, and Rick Ross would book Hard Rock Stadium tomorrow morning to make it happen. Rick Ross said Floyd Mayweather is still the face of boxing, period, end of discussion, take it up with the manager. That is loyalty. That is a big homie moment. That is the kind of defense you only get from somebody who has actually eaten off the same plate as you. But then somebody handed Rick Ross a different question and Rick Ross's whole tone shifted. Somebody said, "Is Floyd Mayweather going back in the ring?" And Rick Ross said quietly, "I think Floyd Mayweather has to. Because the money is gone." Wait, what? The money is gone. Rick Ross literally just said Floyd Mayweather is worth way more than the articles say, and in the same breath Rick Ross said the money is gone. Rick Ross said it has been 2 years, Floyd Mayweather fought, Floyd Mayweather got the money, Floyd Mayweather spent the money, Floyd Mayweather fought again, and now Floyd Mayweather is calling up folks asking to host a night at their local nightclub because Floyd Mayweather needs that appearance fee action right now. Rick Ross said Floyd Mayweather's lifestyle burned through it. Rick Ross said trust him, the money is gone. And that is not a hater talking. That is a friend talking. That is somebody who loves Floyd Mayweather, respects Floyd Mayweather, and is literally in the same live stream defending Floyd Mayweather, accidentally admitting that Floyd Mayweather's overhead ate Floyd Mayweather alive. You cannot make this up. That is the most Floyd Mayweather twist ever written. The man who built an entire brand called the Money Team. The man who sold you posters of himself lighting money on fire. The man who told the world he was the highest paid athlete in history. That same Floyd Mayweather is now, allegedly, according to the man who tried to defend him, hopping in the DMs of nightclub promoters asking for host fee bags. Now let's look at the receipts because Ricky forgot to check the paperwork. Floyd Mayweather is currently being sued in Miami by a high-end jeweler called AJ's, and AJ's is not playing. AJ says Floyd Mayweather walked in and grabbed 27 watches and 15 chains, $1,675,000 in ice, and Floyd Mayweather only paid $300,000 of it. 5 of Floyd Mayweather's checks bounced. 5. Floyd Mayweather wrote checks like Floyd Mayweather was still 40-something and zero in cash flow, and those checks came back with a little insufficient funds stamp on the back. Court filings say Floyd Mayweather still owes about $1,375,000 on that jewelry alone. And on top of that, there is a New York suit alleging Floyd Mayweather owes $330,000 in back rent on a Manhattan penthouse. And on top of that, there is a separate federal case in South Florida involving another $4 million in disputed jewelry. And on top of all of that, the IRS is once again leaning on Floyd Mayweather like Fat Joe leaning back on a hit record. That is not a rumor. That is a docket number. That is a stamped court file. That is public record you can pull up right now on your phone in your pajamas before the coffee finishes brewing. So when Rick Ross says Floyd Mayweather is not broke and then Rick Ross says the money is gone, and the internet says Floyd Mayweather is broke, what you are actually watching is 3 different definitions of broke arguing with each other in real time. Rick Ross means Floyd Mayweather still has the name. The internet means Floyd Mayweather no longer has the cash. And Floyd Mayweather is suing everybody, which usually is not what a solvent man does. And of course, the moment Floyd Mayweather trends, one man appears out of thin air like a Marvel villain. 50 Cent. Because 50 Cent has been waiting for this exact Tuesday since 2012. 50 Cent looked at the timeline, looked at the lawsuits, looked at the IRS headlines, and 50 Cent posted the most 50 Cent thing 50 Cent has ever posted. 50 Cent wrote, "Damn champ WTF. If you need some money just call me. We could have kept this from getting so messy. Now the Fed's looking for you. Love you bro. I'm not mad at you no more. Call me." That post is not a joke. That post is a scalpel. Because 50 Cent knows exactly what, "now the Fed's looking for you," does to a man in Floyd Mayweather's tax bracket. Every gossip page ran with it. Every barbershop debated it. Was 50 Cent trolling? Was 50 Cent extending an olive branch? Was 50 Cent secretly the messenger of doom? The comments split down the middle, and honestly that is 50 Cent's whole business model. Confusion equals engagement, engagement equals headlines, and headlines equal G-Unit merch selling out by Friday. Now to understand why that post cut so deep, you have to remember that 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather were once friends. Real friends. Since 2002, allegedly. 50 Cent said Floyd Mayweather used to sleep at 50 Cent's house. 50 Cent said 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather went to the boxing gym together, hung out together, kicked it together, ate together, laughed together. 50 Cent said they were on some big brother little brother energy. And then 50 Cent says 50 Cent left town for a little vacation. 50 Cent came back. And when 50 Cent came back, 50 Cent opened up the newspaper and saw that Floyd Mayweather had launched something called TMT Promotions, and Floyd Mayweather apparently thought 50 Cent was supposed to be a 50-50 partner in the boxing business, and the entire friendship, according to 50 Cent, cracked right there. 50-50 on paper, 0-0 in real life. 50 Cent said something that has been echoing in my head for days. 50 Cent said we had the wrong messaging. We kept telling the world we got all the money, we're going to burn all the money, we're going to get all the money back, so what? And 50 Cent said 50 Cent tried to change it. 50 Cent said Floyd Mayweather said no. Floyd Mayweather told 50 Cent, you do that, father. Floyd Mayweather told 50 Cent, in the coldest sentence a rich person has ever said. Out loud, what does a prize fighter fight for? The prize. Floyd Mayweather said nobody watches Floyd Mayweather fight because they think Floyd Mayweather is amazing. They watch Floyd Mayweather because they want to see Floyd Mayweather lose. They boo Floyd Mayweather the second Floyd Mayweather walks into the arena. Because everything Floyd Mayweather represents is money, 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 and there is no Muhammad Ali values underneath it. No people's champ. No cause. Just a bag. Read that quote again slowly. That is not a hater's take. That is Floyd Mayweather's own philosophy, filtered through 50 Cent, and it explains every check that bounced. If your whole identity is the prize and only the prize, then the second the prize runs out, you run out. There is no fanbase catching you. There is no legacy softening the landing. Nobody is buying a Floyd Mayweather t-shirt just to feel inspired. They bought it to say they were in the room. And once the room closes, the shirt goes to Goodwill. Now here is where I want to slow down because everybody keeps missing the actual smoking gun in this whole story, and I have not seen one video, not one, mention it the way it deserves. Everybody is arguing about whether Floyd Mayweather is broke. Everybody is arguing about whether 50 Cent is trolling. Everybody is arguing about whether Rick Ross is a real friend. Nobody is asking the question I woke up asking. Who is quietly running Floyd Mayweather's paperwork? Because a 50-0 record does not walk itself into an IRS levy. Somebody signed those checks. Somebody structured those deals. Somebody let the Manhattan rent slide. Somebody watched 27 watches leave a Miami jewelry store on a promise. And Floyd Mayweather is not sitting in a spreadsheet at midnight balancing books. Floyd Mayweather is training, Floyd Mayweather is flying, Floyd Mayweather is hosting. Somebody else has been holding the pen. That is the angle nobody is running with. This is not the story of Floyd Mayweather losing money. This is the story of Floyd Mayweather losing control. And that story has fingerprints all over it, in every unsigned tax notice, in every unopened certified letter, in every deal Floyd Mayweather kept saying yes to while somebody in the back office kept saying, we got it, champ, don't worry about it. Let me connect the dots for you because 50 Cent already left the breadcrumbs and everybody just walked past them. 50 Cent said 50 Cent invested with Floyd Mayweather. Fighters. Real money. 2 million plus. 50 Cent said Floyd Mayweather came home from a situation, and 50 Cent kept waiting for Floyd Mayweather to hand back 50 Cent's half of the investment. 50 Cent said 50 Cent didn't want to press Floyd Mayweather because Floyd Mayweather had just gotten out of a rough patch. So 50 Cent let it ride. Meanwhile, 50 Cent watched Floyd Mayweather flex $300,000 chains, brand new Lamborghinis, mansions, watches, cars, and 50 Cent is sitting there like, my brother, that is literally my money you are wearing. And Floyd Mayweather never gave it back. Not according to 50 Cent. And that is where a friendship dies. Not in a diss track. Not in a live stream. In a group chat where somebody stops responding. Silence is the loudest breakup in the business world. Now fast forward. Floyd Mayweather's whole boxing business empire, Mayweather Promotions, TMT, PBC Connections, all of it, was reportedly steered by Floyd Mayweather's longtime advisor Al Heyman. Al Heyman is the ghost in this story. Al Heyman does not do interviews. Al Heyman does not sit for cameras. Al Heyman builds empires in silence. And there is a leaked recording floating around the internet, been floating for years, in which voices allegedly close to that circle argue about who actually deserves credit for the machine Floyd Mayweather thinks Floyd Mayweather built alone. Now, and this is important, that recording has never been verified. That recording is allegation, not fact. But the smell of it, the pattern of it, matches the pattern of a fighter who took the microphone every night and forgot to read the fine print in the morning. Floyd Mayweather said it himself in Floyd Mayweather's own words. Floyd Mayweather said you cannot be the CEO of a promotion company and the fighter, that's a conflict of interest. Floyd Mayweather said with or without Mayweather Promotions, with or without PBC, Floyd Mayweather will be okay. Floyd Mayweather said everybody knows Al Heyman and Floyd Mayweather are one. That word is doing a lot of work in that sentence. Because if you are one with somebody in business and the checks bounce, guess who bounces with them? And now, right on cue, another headline drops. Floyd Mayweather's planned exhibition in Greece just got cancelled. Reports say it may be tied to old promotional agreements, previous Tyson talks, previous Pacquiao talks, contracts overlapping. Nobody has confirmed the full reason. But the timing? The timing tells you the machine is groaning. So the next time somebody in your DMs tells you Floyd Mayweather is broke, do not argue about the word broke. That is the wrong argument. Floyd Mayweather is not broke like a college student is broke. Floyd Mayweather is broke the way an empire is broke when the foundation shifts. The name is still gold. The name will still sell a rematch in September. The name will still book Hard Rock Stadium if Rick Ross picks up the phone. But the cash flow behind the name, the paperwork behind the name, the people behind the name, that is where the fire is burning, and nobody in Floyd Mayweather's circle is grabbing a fire extinguisher because everybody in Floyd Mayweather's circle is either scared, being sued, being paid, or being ghosted. Now let's talk about 50 Cent one more time because I have to give 50 Cent a small piece of credit and a small piece of critique. 50 Cent has, for over a decade, weaponized the internet against Floyd Mayweather. Every time Floyd Mayweather trends for the wrong reason, 50 Cent is there with a caption, a screenshot, a meme, a comment. Some people say 50 Cent is bullying. Some people say 50 Cent is telling the truth in real time. Rick Ross said, in that same live, that 50 Cent has always been the one who could not read out loud, could not really rap without ghost help, could not stand on his own without Eminem, Dr. Dre, and a big Interscope machine while Rick Ross built himself from a slip and slide up. Rick Ross said 50 Cent lives in a 2-bedroom apartment, and even the Diddy documentary that blew up, Rick Ross said, was one 50 Cent narrated for $10,000 while owning none of the master. That is a heavy accusation and I am not co-signing it, I am reporting it because that is what Rick Ross said out loud on camera. Now imagine being Floyd Mayweather right now. Rick Ross is defending Floyd Mayweather on live. 50 Cent is roasting Floyd Mayweather on Instagram. The IRS is filing paper on Floyd Mayweather in federal court. A Miami jeweler is filing paper on Floyd Mayweather. A New York landlord is filing paper on Floyd Mayweather. Greek promoters are canceling on Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd Mayweather is still, somewhere, in a gym at 49 years old, working the pads for a rematch in September, because that is the only tool Floyd Mayweather ever fully owned. Floyd Mayweather said it himself. Boxing was good to Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather never took real abuse in the ring. Floyd Mayweather stayed defensive, calculated, intelligent. Floyd Mayweather can still compete at 49. That is not a flex, that is a survival plan. And that is the part that hits me in the chest. Because Rick Ross also said something the internet flew right past. Rick Ross said Floyd Mayweather deserves to party, because Floyd Mayweather did not get childhood parties. Rick Ross said Floyd Mayweather was training at 4 years old. Rick Ross said the elders had Floyd Mayweather doing 3-a-days on Christmas Eve. Rick Ross said Floyd Mayweather was throwing 3,000 uppercuts before Floyd Mayweather ever got a birthday cake. That is not a rich man's origin story. That is a factory. And if you turn a child into a factory, do not be surprised when the factory only knows how to make money and not how to keep it. So who is right? Rick Ross saying stop the nonsense, big homie, got it? 50 Cent saying call me if you need some money before the feds find you? The internet saying Floyd Mayweather is on the no money team now? Or Floyd Mayweather himself, quietly training for another fight because everything else in Floyd Mayweather's portfolio is currently on fire? Here is my honest read. Floyd Mayweather is not broke in the way normal humans are broke. Floyd Mayweather is broke in the way legends go broke, slowly, then all at once, surrounded by yes men, watching a signature turn into a subpoena. And Floyd Mayweather can absolutely reverse this because Floyd Mayweather still has the one asset that never bounced, the 50-0 name. Rick Ross would put $50 million on that name tomorrow. Somebody would fund a stadium fight on that name tomorrow. That name is Floyd Mayweather's real money team, and it is still undefeated, even while the paperwork is losing on points. But if Floyd Mayweather does not fix the paperwork, if Floyd Mayweather does not audit the people around Floyd Mayweather, if Floyd Mayweather does not stop signing what other people put in front of Floyd Mayweather, then the story you are about to watch is not going to end with a fight in September. It is going to end with a documentary in a few years and 50 Cent is going to narrate it for $10,000 and own none of the masters and Rick Ross is going to defend Floyd Mayweather one more time on a live stream and somebody in the DMs is going to type, "Rose, you better make better moves and end up like Mayweather." Only this time, everybody will finally know exactly what that sentence means. And nobody will be laughing. And listen, one more thing before you scroll away because I need you to sit with this. Every celebrity you have ever admired lives one bad accountant, one bad advisor, one bad signature away from being Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather is not a cautionary tale about boxing. Floyd Mayweather is a cautionary tale about trust, control, and paperwork. Floyd Mayweather trusted the wrong people. That is the whole lesson. Truly, 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 truly. So tell me in the comments, do you believe Floyd Mayweather is broke? Or do you believe Floyd Mayweather is just losing control of Floyd Mayweather's own empire? Do you think 50 Cent is trolling, or do you think 50 Cent is doing what real ex-friends do, telling the truth while smiling? Do you think Rick Ross is a real friend for defending Floyd Mayweather? Or did Rick Ross accidentally leak the whole scam by admitting the money is gone? Drop your verdict below. Like this video if you want part 2 because trust me, this story is not over. This story just got started. Subscribe, hit that bell, share this with the one friend who still thinks money solves everything, and I will see you in the next update because when Floyd Mayweather, Rick Ross, and 50 Cent are in the same headline, sleep is not an option. Peace.